What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Stoked Metabolic Podcast, where we talk all things health, fitness, and a little bit of everything in between. I'm your host, Coach Tom. I got my main man, Coda, here. We're going to do a little chat today, and, I'll just cut right to it. It's five things I wish someone had told me when I was starting this whole fitness thing. I love working out and I love fitness, nutrition. I love seeing what people are capable of and transformations and all of that fun stuff. And I just want to share it with you. If you enjoy the episode, please leave a comment, a like, a share, subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever your choice of consumption is. But jump on in, share the love because I really do truly love sharing this all with you. And I thank you for being here. So I'll dive right in today. It took me 10 years to go from like unconfident, weak, tired Coach Tom to strong, ready to take on the world and full of confidence, Coach Tom. I probably could have done that in about half the time. But the fact of the matter is, like most people out there, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I want to share things today that I wish I knew when I was getting started. I was a young, goofy, innocent little chunky kid who just wanted to be in better shape. I walked in the gym. I had no idea what to do. And I took a look. These five things, these are what I would tell anyone who's just planning on getting started today. And the last one's probably the big one. So I rope you in and hopefully you stick around to the end. I hope they help you on your journey. If they do, fantastic. If not, then my apologies, but we'll dive right in. First things first, like transforming yourself. It's going to take a lot longer than you think it is. So it's not an overnight process. It's definitely longer than you want it to take. And you have to remember, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. You're going to want to quit. You're going to be upset. You're going to be like so frustrated, but you got to be patient. So I started so many times, quit more times than I care to share with you all. And it takes effort. It's going to be hard. You got to shift your perspective and realize that's a good thing. That's what gives fitness and transforming your body value. If it was easy, everyone out there would be walking around 5% body fat, ripped abs, shirt off all the time, kind of like I do. But the fact of the matter is there's very few people out there like that. Like, we're on social media, but that's all we see. Your social media gives you all of that, but there's very few people out there like that have these things, six-pack abs, and that's what gives them value. And that's what should be your motivation. The majority are going to quit before they get to that point, and you got to be the one that just keeps pushing. You trust the process and you follow through and you keep making moves daily. So number two, realize that if you knew all the right things to do and committed to doing them every single day, you'd already be where you want to be, right? So the thing is, not a lot of people know what to do, and people are stubborn, so they will keep doing the wrong thing. So maybe you know exactly what you should be doing in the gym, but you don't have anybody holding you accountable. Maybe you have no idea what the hell you should be doing in the gym, and it's terrifying. I've been in both positions. You got two options here. You can educate yourself, or you can find someone that knows what they're doing and that's going to hold you accountable to it. So I hired my first coach, and Coach Terry. This was probably like 8 years, and I was already in great shape, but I was just lacking motivation. I was lacking focus, and he took me to the next freaking level. So maybe it's because I was paying him monthly and having someone else watching, but I ended up watching every little calorie. I ended up pushing harder during every workout to make sure I was getting my money's worth. Maybe I just needed the extra accountability during a tough time. But if you can make it happen, get a freaking coach. Like, hire someone, don't have to be me, but it's going to make the process a hell of a lot smoother. Number three, don't fear food. Please do not fear food. Learn to eat more. Learn to eat more food over time. Food is fuel. I never used to struggle with eating enough, but I came from a place where I was eating 1,200 calories a day, and I never had the body I wanted to at 1,200 calories a day, which is very sad. You think eat, move more, eat less, and that's the magic trick. It's not. You've got to eat not just to fuel your body, but also to fuel your metabolism. This one isn't a light switch, kids. If you're eating 1,200 calories a day, don't go and try to put 3,000 calories in. You've heard me say this before. You're just going to end up putting on weight and being like, F that guy, unsubscribe to this channel. So instead, just start gradually adding, 100, 200 calories, work your way up. When I bumped up my calories, I started putting on more muscle. Fantastic. I slept better. My libido went up. I start feeling better. And as all of that starts happening, I'm ramping up my metabolism. The next thing I know, it set me up for my really big win. I started getting leaner. That's what I wanted. Eat more, fuel your success. Number 4, make sure you're following a proper training program. I cannot say this enough. I used to follow growth split. Oh, chest and tries on Monday, bro. Tuesday, we're doing back and buys. Wednesday, we got the legs. Thursday, shoulders. And of course, Friday for the weekend, let's pump up the arms. First 10 years, I followed that method. Led me to feeling sore as hell in those body parts the following day and the day after, and didn't really get much on the gain side of things. Now, I hit each muscle group like 2 or 3 times per week, depending on my current split. Right now, I'm on a 2 a week, but I'm going to end up going to a 3 a week in about 2 weeks. So the same volume is there, but now I spread it out through the week. I'm activating my muscles more consistently, and at the same time, I'm not smoking them out. Like I run for fun, not for fitness, but just keep my heart healthy and for fun. And that plan has been solid for me. So follow a solid plan. You can usually find something decent online, but eventually, like, you're going to want something customized as you move further towards your goals. And let's dive in. Number 5 is the big one. Stop friggin' sweating the small stuff. You got to master the basics. So when I say master the basics, everyone gets caught up in like little things. And the truth is, the little things make such a small difference. Now, if you're already at like 99%, those little things will help you get to 100. But the fact of the matter is, not all of us are at 99%. So it's like things like, hey, you're in great shape. What supplements should I take? Doesn't matter if your diet sucks, bro. What's the best exercises for legs? Like, they're all good. If you do them consistently, like if you're not doing them consistently, then what good is it? What shoes are the best for lifting? Like, are you even lifting at a level where the shoes make a huge difference? Right now, I'm lifting in running shoes. I still hit my lifts. I'm still challenging myself, but go back, focus on the fundamentals. Do your workouts, do them consistently, eat enough food that's going to fuel you. All the things I've been talking about, and eat those good foods consistently. Get rid of excuses like, oh, I'm going to start tomorrow. Don't focus on being perfect every day. 100% don't focus on waiting for the perfect conditions, because they will never exist. The quote is, the best day to start is yesterday. The next best day is today. So if you're not getting in the gym today, if you didn't get in the gym yesterday, get your butt in there today and do something. Just get yourself moving. You got to get up and get moving and start pushing towards your goals. So those are like the 5 things I would focus on when I'm first starting, and still have to remind myself, like, focus on these things today. Focus on them every single day consistently and keep moving forward. Look, if you're still like mind blown, you have nowhere to start, jump down into the comments. I got a link. We'll have a free consultation. I will talk to you for 30 minutes about your goals, try to give you some guidance. Hopefully I can. And if not, then you never have to see my ugly mug again. And we're kicking off our transformation challenge right after July 4th. So check that out in the comments. I'd love to have you all join. Remember, all current clients get in free. So please stop asking me, guys. You're in. You're already in. I'm going to send you the details as soon as I lock them all up. But I got a lot of new people coming in, so I'm working on getting them set up as well. As always, it's a blast talking with you all, and I'll see you next time.